Forests are the lungs of our planet, the heart of biodiversity, climate regulators, and homes to millions of species. However, due to human activities and climate change, forests are rapidly disappearing worldwide. This not only threatens natural life, but also the future of humanity. Since 1990, the world has lost 178 million hectares of forests. Every year, 13 million hectares of forest are destroyed globally. That's equivalent to 27 football fields per minute. The largest forest losses are occurring in Latin America, 59%, and Southeast Asia, 28%. In Haiti, 99% of local forests were cut down to make way for coffee, tobacco, and sugarcane fields. Every year, 15 billion trees are cut down. Forests play a vital role in absorbing carbon dioxide, which warms the planet. When trees are cut, the carbon they store is released back into the atmosphere. Between 2019 and 2020, global forest loss resulted in the emission of 3.9 billion tons of CO2. 25% of medicines used to treat diseases like bronchitis, rheumatism, diabetes, tuberculosis, and cancer come from rainforests. However, deforestation is preventing scientists from discovering potential medicinal plants and trees. The Amazon rainforest loses an average of 1.2 million hectares annually, which is equivalent to losing the size of a football field every minute. Causes of forest loss: expansion of agricultural land. In tropical regions, increasing population and food demand are causing forests to be converted into agricultural land. Cattle ranching and soybean production are among the main causes of forest loss. Logging and deforestation. Illegal logging and the timber industry are devastating forests. Deforestation for paper production, furniture, and construction accelerates forest loss. Mining and infrastructure projects. Mining, road construction, and dam projects destroy forest areas. These projects not only destroy trees, but also disrupt entire ecosystems. Climate change and forest fires. Rising temperatures and droughts increase the frequency and intensity of forest fires. Forest fires destroy trees and release large amounts of carbon into the atmosphere. Urbanization and industrialization. Rapidly growing cities and industrial areas are encroaching on forested lands. This destroys forests and contributes to air and water pollution. Consequences of forest loss. Loss of biodiversity. Forests host millions of species. Deforestation leads to the extinction of these species. Ecosystem imbalances occur and biodiversity declines. Climate change. Forests balance the climate by absorbing carbon. Forest loss contributes to the rise of greenhouse gases and global warming. Climate change increases the frequency and severity of natural disasters like droughts, floods, and storms. Soil erosion and decrease in water resources. Forests prevent soil erosion by stabilizing the soil. Deforestation leads to a loss of soil fertility and drying up of water resources. This negatively affects agriculture and species dependent on water. Loss of livelihoods for local communities. Forests are vital to the livelihoods of local communities. Forest loss destroys their culture and sources of income. These communities are forced to migrate and face poverty. Examples of major forest losses worldwide. Amazon rainforest, Brazil. Rapid deforestation due to agricultural land expansion and cattle ranching. The world's largest rainforest, the Amazon, is critical to global climate regulation. Borneo forests, Indonesia and Malaysia. Forests are being destroyed for palm oil production. This threatens the habitat of endangered species like orangutans. Congo Basin forests, Central Africa. Deforestation caused by illegal logging and mining activities. The Congo Basin is Africa's largest rainforest and a biodiversity hotspot. Future impacts and what we must do. If forest loss continues, climate change will accelerate, biodiversity will decrease, and natural disasters will increase. Sustainable forestry practices are vital for forest conservation. We must change our consumption habits and avoid products that contribute to deforestation. Supporting forest restoration projects can help revive lost forests. As a society, we must raise awareness and take action to protect forests. Deforestation doesn't just mean the loss of trees. It's the threat to entire ecosystems, biodiversity, and the climate. We must all take responsibility for protecting forests.